We're live.
Welcome back, you bunch of animals, to the Track Walk Pod with Pete and Ed, where we get all rock opinions on Formula.
Dude, Formula One.
Formula. Dude,
From race weekend.
Peach. You want to know what I've been thinking this whole time?
What?
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a mole. I don't know the rest of the song, and that's a mole. Grazie, arigante, Forza Ferrari. Ciao, bella. How about that dub from Charlie Leclerc? Old Chuckles, baby.
The old hometown win.
Yeah, that was big time. Hey, maybe we should address this first. And we got the new stew, baby.
Yeah.
Production value is now through the roof.
Buy the stock while it's low.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, exactly.
Stock is only going to the moon.
You hear that, people? You hear that, you bunch of freeloading farm animals?
Buy low.
Buy low.
We're going up.
It can only go up from here.
Big things.
Come on now. Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it.
Now, peeps, let's do some plugs. How about
Let's do some plugs in the new studio.
that? Yeah.
Well, folks, we need you to go like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment, rate. All you gotta do, anywhere you're at, is just search Track Walk Pod.
And hurry up.
That's all you have to do.
Just hurry.
Do it.
God.
But leave us a comment. Tell us what you think of the new studio.
Interact.
Yeah, look, we're on air.
We are on air.
On air, baby.
That bitch is live.
Live.
Dude.
But yeah, go follow us. Give us a like. Subscribe.
Tell us you hate us.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, TikTok.
Yeah.
Track Walk Pod.
Track Walk Pod, baby.
Do it.
Do it now.
Do it.
Okay. Cool. Glad we got that out of the way.
Yeah, thank God.
So, on the docket today,
What do we have?
we have the Monza GP, baby. Italia. Big Italy, little Italy, huh?
Quit making fun of my people.
Are you Italian?
Yes.
Good. All right.
This guy.
Okay. On the docket today, we have breaking news. Kimi Antonelli, that's all I'm going to say. K-Mac, that's all I'm going to say.
Antonelli.
Adrian Newey? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Why are we still talking about this? We're still going to do it. And then we're going to get into the race, baby.
The GP.
The Grand Prix of Italiano de Giannaro. I don't know what it's called.
Can you stop?
Nope.
Please.
No.
Just stop.
I'm just celebrating your people.
For once in your life.
Celebrate on PJ's people. Okay.
That it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, dude. We don't have much. I mean, we do have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, that is it.
And we're going to go over our picks.
Oh, our picks, baby. It's close.
It's close.
It's close. Close one. Okay, without further ado.
Everyone, grab a beer. Do hurry up.
Plus,
Can I have one?
yep.
Please. Thank you.
You're stuck there with your...
I am stuck behind this mic. It's nice. Ooh.
Was that crisp?
Can I have... Please? Go. Oh. I just put this up to my mouth like it was a mic. Oh.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right, people.
Everyone else,
Crack your beer on your way to work. And cheers, buddy. Let's talk some Formula 2.
let's talk some racing. Nothing like a nice beer
Now, PJ,
to wash away your sorrows. Because Evan made me drive back home.
I didn't. We didn't have the ring light.
Evan made me turn my happy ass around. He said, go back and get the rest of the equipment.
I didn't say that.
You little
What do you think? I said, what do you think?
That's what you said. Word for word.
Where are we going to prop the phone? That's what you said.
I said we could tape it to the TV.
And I said, probably not.
Well, we're probably not going to do that.
Now, PJ, what do you think of the studio?
Oh,
See,
thank you for that. I thought you were. I was going to lose my shit. I was going to break this bottle over your head.
I'll bring it back next week.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, the studio's great.
We love the studio.
I love it.
We love
It's going to be so nice, too.
And we told you guys. We told you.
We said, hold on to your seat.
We're going to get a new studio. And all of you guys sitting behind the speakers thinking, oh, no, they're not. They're not going to do a new studio. We're just going to fucking sit in a living room and pass that off as a fucking F1 podcast. Not anymore.
Not today.
Fuck you guys, man. We did.
I think you should say fuck you to our listeners. That's true.
Okay.
Just kidding. Don't fuck you.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Breaking news. Kimi Antonelli signs for Mercedes in 2025.
They did say at the Italian Grand Prix. It was being announced. They did lie.
What crazy timing to announce that.
Why is it crazy?
Okay. The kid act.
Why is it crazy?
The kid just pinned George Russell's car.
Oh,
Came up the wall, and they're like, that's our driver.
I thought it was announced prior.
No, it was after.
The official announcement? I mean, there was already...
We already knew.
Lewis had already brought it up, and Toto. But yeah, I guess I didn't realize that it was after
he crashed his car.
He absolutely just destroyed George's car.
Yeah.
That video was so funny, seeing George just watching. I was like, yeah.
Dude, the funnier video was when Toto, right before Kimi Antonelli went out in FP1, Toto and him had a moment. Toto was almost like tongue kissing him in the cockpit while Kimi Antonelli was about to go out. And they were just like yapping back and forth. Toto was smiling, rubbing his shoulders.
Such a happy moment.
Such a
proud dad.
And then, of course it pans over to George Russell, and George Russell is over in the corner, like staring at him, watching his father.
He's like, Dad.
Choose a new favorite son.
He's like, Dad, dude, this is George Russell's like
farewell tour.
No, Sith Lord arc.
Yeah. This is
You were the chosen one
for sure. Yeah, like he's So he's like, he had to be in line at Williams to take that Mercedes seat. He was at Williams for what, like 3 years, dude?
Yeah.
3 years.
Was there different circumstance?
Okay, but so he finally gets his Mercedes seat. Yes, like I finally did it. My power plants worked. And then while he's there, obviously you still have Lewis Hamilton there. So like Lewis is still going to be the golden child. So now George was still in the shadows of Mercedes. He was he was never the golden boy.
Yeah.
And then Lewis leaves. George is like, this is my time. This is my time
to shine.
I am that bitch on campus. Right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, this fucking 18-year-old suave Italian young man hops in that car, and now he is all of the
cannot work wrong.
Is like, what about me?
What happened here?
What about me? I was supposed to be the guy.
Dude, in the radio communication, all good, Kimmy. All good.
Oh my God. Bins it, dude. Completely destroys the wall. And then Toto gets on. He's like, all good, Kimmy.
You're fine.
Oh,
dude, don't worry about it. It's George's car. Like, we didn't even... It's fine.
It doesn't matter.
At least it wasn't Lewis's car.
Yeah, exactly. It's just George's car.
That's fine.
Oh my God, dude. And George is just like, no. Come on. No. I think they have upgrades on it too.
Yeah. Great. You just like, sick, dude. Thank you. Well, do you believe the reports that they came back with? And they're like, we saw the timing and the trajectory, and it was astounding or off the chart.
They said that. Do you believe that corner? He was 12 miles per hour faster than anyone that took that corner. On qualifying laps. I gotta do. I mean, that back tire was fighting for its life, and it's just like, this is enough, and game out.
No,
in the wall. He's in the wall.
I think so. I mean, I was just curious. I mean, who knows? They could say whatever, right?
But it's better to be like...
And that's what all the reports said. I know exactly what you're going to say.
Yeah, it's better to be fast and to tell someone to slow down as opposed to someone being slow and be like, can you get faster? And you're like, no.
Case in point.
Well, I got. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yikes, dude. So I don't know.
Like wild news.
It is
what
crazy.
a wild turn of events.
We knew.
The fact that it was in Italy too, that's so cool.
That is cool.
Like a local kid.
When something like that happens, give it a week, let it cool off, instead of the day of Kimmy crashing and then announcing like, that's our guy.
But it was already, I bet it was already planned. There's probably already so much like PR in place.
Yeah, right.
They wanted to do it in Italy. It's an Italian kid.
Yeah.
First Italian back in Formula One since, I don't know, Antonio Giovinazzi. That is our last Italian.
Antonio Giovinazzi, huh? Yeah.
You like a pizza?
I like
a spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball, spicy meatball.
Okay.
Grazie. Ferrari. Forza Ferrari.
Okay.
What if we did just an hour of us trying to talk Italian?
I took 4 semesters of Italian in college.
Do you know how to speak it?
Not a fucking lick.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know. It actually was a class that I needed to pass to graduate. Not even kidding. I passed.
Okay.
Dude, and it's not even like it's a funny story. I'll tell it quickly. But it's similar to sleeping with your teacher to pass a class. I didn't sleep with my...
Fuck your teacher?
I didn't sleep with my teacher.
He was only 65.
It was a lady, but she was the head of the Italian club, and she's like, if you show up as Purdue Pete and take a picture with the Italian club, I'll pass you.
That's greasy of her, dude.
I was like, let's
That is so greasy of her.
I mean, I was borderline passing before that. It was a solid C. I think it brought me up to a C+. It was great. Dude. What other breaking news do we have?
Oh, other breaking news. We have K-Mag Bin Laden.
Just
Race ban.
wreaking havoc. This is the first race ban
In a long time.
I could look it up.
Yeah. Look up the...
I'll look it up. You
With your free hands, dude.
yeah.
With all your free hands.
I can do things now.
In the new stew. Yeah. K-Mag Bin Laden has now been sent to Guantanamo Bay for a week. He's sitting out of Baku and he comes back in Singapore.
Yep.
Oh, man. It's crazy because, like after all of the crazy shit he did, and then just to, like, tap Pierre Gasly.
Dude, all the comments were like, is this too harsh?
Yes.
It's like he has a history.
He has a history, yeah, and that has not been deleted. Yeah, it's like getting, I don't know, getting thrown into Guantanamo Bay for like an expired registration on your car. You're like, you're on probation already?
But you already had a warrant out for your arrest.
Exactly. But still, that was the straw that broke the camel's back, and it's just like,
well, that broke the straw back, yeah.
Yep. How's the update on that?
I'm looking. Who's replacing him?
More breaking news. Oliveira takes a seat.
For one race.
For Azerbaijan, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Dude. No, it was for hospital. What if he scores points again?
Oh, whoa. That is a good point. What if he did?
Because he's already ahead of the folks who have 0 points.
He's ahead of Bottas, Zhou, Sargent, Colapinto. I think he's ahead of Albon.
Yep.
I
I mean, we could look these things up, but
We don't. That's not what this podcast is about. It's about uneducated guesses, and you sit there and you listen and you yell into your speaker when you know a better answer.
and then you leave us a comment saying that you know it.
There you go. It's rate debate, baby.
But that would be crazy. 2 points.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
that'd be sick. But like, where does that put him? Like, does that count towards Haas's Constructors' Cup and towards Ferrari's Constructors' Cup? Like, can you just have drivers like come in and out and like?
That was my next question is his first points were with Ferrari, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Why did he have to fill in?
Because
appendicitis. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So I wonder. I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out if he gets points.
Right.
We'll learn in a week or so.
We will learn. We will.
That's cool, though. Hell yeah. I love that.
That's crazy that he gets like, he gets a drive with 2 different teams in one season while he's still in F2.
Well, he goes from, like, driving for Ferrari to us.
To us.
Yes.
I don't know. It's better than going from Ferrari to Steak.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm not turning my nose up to driving any car in Formula One. Like, I would do that any day of the week. I found it, though. You want to know?
Yeah. Who?
Do you have any guesses? So it was...
Give me like the era.
Yeah. So it was... Do you know when... Excuse me. Do you know when the GFC was?
GFC.
Great Financial Crisis?
2008.
Yeah. So it was later than 2008.
Later than 2000.
Like from 2008 on.
Okay.
Even into 2010.
Okay.
I was just trying to flex my muscle on smart stuff.
Nice. Sorry. What is it? Someone that's still in the sport now,
Still racing.
but not in Formula One.
Not in Formula One. It is a Premier Race League. That's another hint.
I'm sure people are fucking yelling into their speakers like,
Right. He almost died.
Grosjean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Grosjean.
2012, Romain Grosjean.
That's not surprising.
It's the last one.
Another Haas product.
Right. Another just absolute menace on the racetrack, too.
Did he get it with Haas?
No, it was... I fucking just closed it, dude. Who cares?
Who cares? Who cares?
Pretty sure it was with Renault or something.
Renault.
Back when he was with Renault.
Renault.
But yeah, cool.
Oh boy. Well, K-Mag gets a well-needed rest. Poor guy. He's like, he doesn't have a seat, and now he gets a race taken away from him.
I think that seals his fate, too. He's not getting one.
No, I don't think so. I don't think any team would be like, that's our guy right there.
Yeah, because I wonder, like, when points roll off, too. If it's on the...
I think it's at the end of the year.
No.
Like a full year, I'm saying.
Calendar year?
Yes.
Or no. It'd be 1 year from when you got the penalty.
Right.
So his... What is this month? It was in August. No, September. What was Sunday? Was Sunday still in August?
Yes.
So August 31st.
Yeah.
Someone's probably fucking screaming, there's only 31 days in August, you...
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Regardless, but remember he got those first crazy penalty points in Saudi?
Yeah.
Remember when he held up the whole field
Yes, yeah.
and was just fucking people up just to save Nico Hulkenberg's race?
Yeah.
Like, yes! Yes! You're the greatest thing that ever happened! That was the race with all the good too.
Yeah?
Wow. Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
You know some stuff.
Why do you guys listen to us?
I don't know.
You guys are out of your minds.
Okay. The longest saga in F1 history continues.
Where is Adrian Newey going?
Where in the world is Adrian Newey going?
Yeah, and he's not going anywhere as of now, but reporters are still saying that he will announce his signing with Aston Martin in Azerbaijan. Hey, man, did you guys say he was going to announce it in Monza?
Why is he waiting so long?
Why is he waiting so long?
Is
Why
this
are
not
you
confirmed?
wrong? Why are you wrong about that?
Quit spreading your propaganda lies.
Seriously. Stop it. Stop. All you stupid fucking dorks. Just typing away at your keyboards. How many weeks in a row am I going to have to bring this up? Stop being dorks and spreading misinformation. That's our job.
Leave it to us.
That's our job, dude.
Leave it to us.
Stop being a reputable journalist and putting out this shit. You don't know. And neither do we.
What else?
Yeah, exactly. At least that for you.
At least we're honest about it.
It's true.
You guys aren't.
You guys aren't honest about it. It's the thing.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that's a whole load of horse shit?
I mean, I have no idea. Right? Like, if you have the same contract offer, that was crazy lightning, maybe. If you have the same dollar amount, same year, why are you picking Aston Martin over Ferrari? That just doesn't make sense.
Well, it's closer to his home, first of all. There's also, I think it's more expensive to live in Italy, too. And also his family is in wherever Aston Martin in the UK. Oh no, I'm Adrian Newey. I have to go live in Italy. No thanks. I'll stay in the cloudy UK.
And my family
when I come. Yeah.
Just move their asses.
I'll just get some biscuits and tea. Shut up, dude.
I love my full English breakfast. Fuck, that's disgusting.
That's disgusting, dude. Bangers and mash?
You eat fucking beans with breakfast?
They're like bangers and barf, dude.
You're just insulting an entire... We do like beer.
We do like beer.
Beer.
Mate.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't.
I guess the rumors surrounding it.
Plus, it gets a shit.
That's the most likely thing that's going to happen. But why would you not want to end your career at like the most historic and like most pedigree team on the grid? Why would you not want to seal your legacy with that?
He wants to be neighbors with Jeremy Clarkson.
Maybe, I guess. Jeremy Clarkson, you moved to fucking Italy.
Yeah. Move everyone. Everyone's moving to Italy. We're moving to Italy.
Yeah. I mean, like, throw the kitchen sink at Adrian Newey. Oh, you want Jeremy Clarkson there? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to move Jeremy Clarkson out to Italy.
or Ferrari's just like, we're just going to make Maranello in England. We'll just find a place. We don't care. Dude.
Maranello, United Kingdom, huh?
Like, if you want to stay in the UK, we will uproot this factory. We will move it across a goddamn continent.
It would be worth it. And just say it's...
And bada bing, bada boom.
No Maranello. It's like New Mexico, bitches.
It's just like an Italian province. In the UK, they only speak Italian. You're like, where the fuck am I? What the fuck is this? They actually uproot the entire community. Everyone moves to the UK.
I don't know.
It's just the biggest mind fuck ever.
I just don't understand how you're not throwing the whole kitchen sink. I don't know. I don't know what Newey's thoughts are. Like, why not seal your...
Who knows? Like, you know how you talk about, like, Newey is the genius, right? And I'm not discrediting anything he's done, but he also went through a massive lull in his career, too.
What do you mean?
Like, the years of Mercedes battling with Ferrari, right?
Yeah.
When Red Bull was only competing for a handful of races, it was like, this is a very downforce heavy car.
Yeah.
And so we do well at Monaco. We do well at heavy downforce tracks. I can't think of any others. But like, that almost goes out the window. And what happens when you go to Aston Martin and he's like, this whole thing is fucked. You know, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to say, like, who knows if he goes there year 1, year 2, year 3 and hits a home run.
Yeah.
Like, it could be 4 years of mediocrity just because it takes time and he's behind the 8 ball because of what he has there.
Yeah.
What he has to work with.
But at the same time, like, I don't know, you see Aston poaching all of these fucking crazy... I don't know who these people are, but, like, allegedly, they're, like, hiring left and right all these super talented, smart-ass people from, like, Red Bull, from Ferrari. Like, everyone's going to Aston Martin, it seems like.
Yeah, because Lawrence is just backing up the money truck, which, again, this is going too far into the weeds, but how can they afford that? Like,
With
how
the
can they
cap,
show
like,
so much money?
With the cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you allocating that shit? I still don't understand the cap and how it works. I don't
So you
understand.
pay people under the table?
Maybe.
No. Hey, Adrian, we'll pay you in cash.
Yeah.
Won't go on the books. Like, what?
It's a tip. It's a tip. You don't have to claim it on your taxes if it's capped.
Right.
I don't know. I wish it was a different story, but maybe we are so far in the weeds with this, but like,
Yeah.
but maybe Max has mentioned something, because there have been rumors about Max going to Aston Martin.
Maybe.
And look how unhappy Max is right now. He's not going to deal with that for much longer.
Yeah, we'll bring it up when we talk about the race. But yeah, dude, his radios are crazy.
Crazy.
He is. What do the kids say?
On one?
Out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
That guy is out of pocket.
Rightfully so.
Let's see if this thing works. Look at that. Just move it, dude. Look at that.
Just leave it.
It's a little harder.
TDs here.
No, there's no TDs. We're fine. I just want to be able to see what our time is. We're chilling.
We are way chilling.
We're chilling. Adrian, I'm sorry, I'm done with that conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
Your best bud? Your family friend?
And then I told you it's not true.
I'm not even close to it.
I was like, fuck me, idiot. I mean, we already knew that, granted, but like, holy shit. What a just wild rumor to spread.
You were just like, I'm best buds with Adrian Newey's son. It's like, what?
It just so happened they had the same last name. Nothing else. Fucking idiot.
That's so stupid for me. I love that.
Yeah, I love that for you too.
Okay. Are you done with that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like my opinions aren't all that good, and I also don't really know that much.
I mean, neither do I, but that's the whole point of this podcast.
Right. But my opinions are good.
Okay.
Like, if there's something to argue about, then let's argue. I have nothing.
Okay. Copy that. Okay. Now, outside of breaking news, we have the actual content. But
And we have breaking news on that, too.
what?
We can break news.
Yeah. Now, how do you think Logan was feeling after Colorado pinned it in P18 in qualifying?
Just
Logan's like, this fucking guy?
balls to the walls.
This guy?
Yeah.
Of all people?
This is who you choose?
It's like, well, yeah, Logan, Colopinda's not lighting his car on fire. So, yeah, we'll take the less damage with the P18. How about that?
He's not going full kamikaze.
Kamikaze.
Just sacrificing himself.
Or the car.
Yeah. Okay. I was wondering, how do you think he feels? Do you think Logan went home to mom and dad and was like, you couldn't scrounge up $4.5 million to pay Williams to let me have this seat still?
Maybe.
Is that true? Is he, what is it? Is it 4.5?
Yeah, it was like $4.5 million.
Yeah.
That's what he was bringing in.
That's what's paying Williams
Yeah.
to be in the seat.
That's so crazy. But like, who was I listening to? I was listening to another podcast or another interview with like Gunter.
Yeah.
And he was saying that like, yeah, I mean like $4.5 million is like, it's not something to like
Turn your nose out.
turn your nose up at. It's still a lot of money, but it's not something, it's not enough money to where you're like, we got to get that guy for that $4.5 million.
And we need that 4.5 million.
Right.
stat.
Exactly. It's not that either. Like, I guess they just wanted him. He's been in the program, and
well, it's also too. It's. I think you can't lose sight of Logan drove himself out of that seat.
yeah, which sucks.
Like on days that he was okay, he was fine, right? But there was way more days that he was bad, and it was really bad for the car, for the team, for everyone.
The mechanics.
Yeah, specifically those mechanics. Correct. Because Lord knows, Logan, I mean, mate, right? I could be completely talking out of my ass, but there's no way he's staying up till the ass crack of dawn helping him.
No. Logan's like, what is that? And they're like, that's the wheel. We put that up. That's why the car rolled. Oh. Yeah, no, I know.
What's
making
that?
sure you guys know.
That's the engine. Don't hurt that part.
What is that? That's the steering wheel, buddy. Hey, well, you know what, Logan? We'll take care of this for tonight. You can go ahead and go.
But there's no way. Yeah, there's no way he's not in his camper.
Yeah,
And staying up helping those dudes.
and he's like, I'm gonna blow my head off. I'm gonna blow my head off after my performance
Yeah.
every time. What? Him, Logan,
Yeah.
in his trailer.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna blow my head off.
That's pretty dope.
What, bro? I don't care who's listening. No one.
Me.
No one.
I do.
No one's listening. Do you think James Vowles was sitting there watching Colapinto get 18th and was like, ah, fuck, that would look kind of dumb?
No.
Dude, he had a lot of moments in FP1, FP2, FP qualifying. Like, he was off the road a lot.
Is there any like history or anything of him even doing testing in an F1 car though?
Probably.
Like, can you imagine just hopping in and like going for it?
I'm sure they had testing there. Well, yeah. Well, I think if you get like enough super license points or whatever, like people put you in the car just to test for them.
Yeah. No, I don't. Who fucking cares?
And also, who is he?
I have no opinion. And who knows? Like, I think it's more saying or more telling of like, didn't James Vowles say some out of pocket shit?
Oh, about Mick Schumacher
over the weekend too.
Yeah,
Like,
he was saying like,
he's like going off.
yeah, he
I
said,
think that's the only thing notable is like Franco Colapinto, like whatever.
yeah,
He is gonna be what he is. But more so,
he said he was like,
those were some crazy comments.
what did he say? He said
It's like he's not special.
yeah, Mick Schumacher is just not special, and that's true.
He's like sitting there. He's like, he's all right.
Yeah, he's all right.
I mean, it's all right.
And he came on and like he made it a point, I'm sure, and like fucking Toto was like, "What are you doing? That's our guy."
Well, Toto did come out too with he's like, I don't know why he said that shit.
Did he really?
Yes. I'm pretty sure I saw that. He's like, what is this guy fucking saying? Why would you say this?
He probably texted James. It was like, "Hey, fuck, you like your spotted Williams? Well, you're gonna have to fucking clean this up."
He's like, could you chill the fuck out?
Clean up aisle my pants.
Oh, God. Oh, that's funny.
No, he's gonna have to do damage control. So he comes out.
They come back.
He comes out like interrupts an interview. Or like they were, I was watching the post race show, and like, they were doing whatever. Like certain drivers were coming up, and then like they had their earpiece, and you're like, and James Vowles has a word for us. Like James Vowles pops in, and he's like, I just wanted to set the record straight. Like I did not mean to call Mick Schumacher not special. I just meant to say he's not in the reign of Michael Schumacher, Lewis Hamilton. And you're like, oh my God, okay, James, get off. Bye. We get it. Jesus.
Come back and say some more crazy shit.
Jesus Christ. Yes, this is okay. Damage control. Nice. Cool. We got it.
Williams PR team, good job.
Yay. Williams PR team.
You did it.
I'm sure they're exhausted, and I'm sure they're so fucking stoked that Logan is gone, and they're like, thank God we do not have to cover for him anymore.
Hey, James, do you think you could put some of that 4.5 in our budget?
Feedback. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Invest in the Track Walk Pod, please.
Yeah. No, I meant the PR department. They're like, we've been working overtime.
Trying to clean up Logan's bets.
They're like,
all the time.
They're trying to take, like, they're like, you owe us in back taxes. Back paying it for all.
Right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And now that Logan's gone, they're like, all right, everyone gets a pay cut on the PR team because it's not going to be as hard.
Yeah. Actually, we're reducing your workforce by
Marketing department, fight, dude. I can do it.
Oh, fuck me. I have nothing else about that.
I don't know, but didn't he get P12 in the race? Colapinto? He was making moves. He was making moves. F1 Monza results.
Did he?
I think he got P12, dude.
Which would not be a bad result.
Let's see. Colapinto, P12.
Oh! In our predictions, did either of us pick Logan? Because we both would have been wrong.
Yeah. No, I don't think we picked Logan. I don't think we picked Logan once. Safe bet.
Safe bet.
Safe bet there. Okay. Anyways, moving on from that. Let's go to the sharp end of the field. Oh, Shuckles, baby. I'm man.
One stopper?
Charles Leclerc on that one stopper, making McLaren look like fucking idiotas.
Dude.
Idiotas.
They looked so stupid.
So dumb. Let's praise Leclerc first. Let's give him his flowers.
Yep.
That guy was whispering sweet nothings to us.
He's like, hold on, you. Come on.
I'm here.
Just, dude, and he was still pushing.
I think he was.
At the end of the race, he was still pushing.
Yeah, he was like super consistent. I forgot I saw something. I don't know what the exact lap times were, but like, so the 10th, he was always within like 4/10 every single lap of his previous lap. So it was like 0.5, 0.7, 0.4, 0.6,
Yeah.
0.5.
Yeah.
And so like he did that the whole race on the same fucking tires. I think that stint was like
His second stint was 35 or 36.
It was crazy. And then, do you think George Russell like saw that and was like, "Weigh the car, weigh Charles's car, dude, weigh it"?
No, he's like, he picked up too many marbles.
Yeah. Or do you think he's still sitting there like, I should start the show? Can we steal the spotlight to him?
Can you wreck my car?
Can you wreck me? I think it's fucking what George was saying.
Is this his second time winning at Monza?
It is. Yeah. Won at 2019.
Yeah.
Woo!
That would be so fun to be a Ferrari driver and win in Monza.
Yeah.
Like, especially where the podium is, too.
Yeah.
I still think, I mean, the post-race was pretty awesome. I love seeing all of the Tifosi and the Tifosi on the track, but still, nothing can top when Pierre won there.
But it sucks so bad because Pierre won there in what?
In COVID.
In COVID. There was no one there.
I know.
You're just like, huh? Just crickets. Just crickets out there.
Yeah.
He's like, right, guys?
Dude, that's cool. He had a masterclass.
Yeah.
Of extending the life of tires.
Right. And Deg was high. Well, you have those two fucking childish people. Well, Lando's more childish, but you had the two people at McLaren fighting each other. And that's why their tire deg was so high. It's because they were spending time like swapping fastest laps.
Fucking around.
Yeah.
Having a dick measuring contest.
Right. I'm still on.
You're still on what?
I'm still on Gibby Charles' flowers.
You just placed up McLaren.
I know, that was my bad.
What are you doing?
That was on me, Cappy. Cappy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, okay, but did Ferrari fire the wrong driver? No.
Every week you say this.
No. How can, I mean, dude, how can you, because there's people that still defend Sainz. And it's like, they shouldn't have brought in one of the best drivers of all time to replace Sainz, the guy who's always in the shadows, like.
The guy who finished P4.
Yeah. That guy?
On the podium.
That guy? Are you talking about that Carlos Sainz? Are we talking about the same Carlos Sainz? How can you still defend him? Maybe, yeah, sure, he's good looking. Yeah, sure, he's pretty fast in a race car.
Suave.
Yeah, sure, he has a lot of money. Yeah, sure, his dad is really good at racing too. But he's still not better than Charles Leclerc. Okay?
Lewis.
Or Lewis.
Or Lewis.
Or Lewis. Like how, I just don't understand how people are still defending him. And they're just like, well, they're not giving Carlos the opportunities. Shut up. Hey, shut up.
He has the same car.
They're the exact same thing. How could you still stand up for it? Screw this guy. I don't know.
No.
What a day for the Tifosi. You know, it's super admirable, like how I don't know, passionate or energetic the fans are.
Yeah.
About racing.
What they call them, like the wall of red or something, the sea of red.
Yeah, something
of red.
But
The sea too.
now, do you think if like but Ferrari has been like underdogs for 6-7 years now?
Yeah.
Do you think that would get like? Do you think their energy would get annoying if they were as dominant as Mercedes was or as Red Bull is now? Was? Do you think you'd be like, we get it,
Like the orange.
Yeah, like it's
You go like when you're in the Netherlands,
right,
like you see the orange.
right. But it's almost
That's a good point.
but it's admirable right now because they are the underdogs. You're like, your guys are still behind your fucking guys, but then if they're dominant, you're like, shut up about it.
Go home.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I'm probably not the best to ask. I'm still not.
Well, you're Italian.
Right.
You were sitting here bragging about being Italian.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not a Ferrari fan, but I'm still Italian. So it's like, I love to see the spirit.
Right.
My ancestors.
Right.
They'd be proud of me.
Okay. All right, Peach.
No?
But really, like,
They want to be proud of me?
if they...
You don't think so?
No. No. Look where you are right now.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that.
You're doing a podcast with 6 people listening. No, they're not impressed.
It's actually 8. Actually, it's 7.
7.
So you shut your ass.
Shit.
I'm like, you bite you.
But really, though, when they start, because it's only inevitable, like, they're not going to be out of F1 ever, and at some point, they're going to find their stride, and they're going to start dominating the sport, and then will that energy be like, oh, dude, shut up. Shut up.
No.
As I'm wearing Ferrari red.
No. I don't think so. I love it.
That was just a point I want.
Passion is passion.
Passion is passion.
You love to see it.
A question that I want to ask you,
The listeners or me?
you or Peach. Hey, man, what the fuck are papaya rules? What are papaya rules?
What is a papaya?
Will someone break down what the papaya rules are? I have not heard one explanation.
But maybe it means have no rules and be fucking stupid.
Right.
It actually and fumble the bag.
And I don't think they meant for it to become a joke, but now it is a fucking joke.
The meme.
The papaya rules. What is papaya rules? Get the fuck out of here with that. Is papaya rules throwing away a pole position, throwing away a 1-2? Is that papaya rules? Nice implementation.
Yeah. So dumb.
What is it? Do you know?
No.
All right. I think what papaya rules is that you race and there's no giving up spots, no doing.
We're not
We're not doing swapping drivers until until one of you is mathematically out of the championship.
And where did you get that from?
Just all sorts of I put that together myself. Seriously, like I saw memes and like saw post race,
Right.
But like that's what I assume it is.
Right. I would say, I would echo the same thing, is that don't touch each other. Don't touch each other.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. It came out. That's what I'm race each other, but race each other fairly. Right. You can race each other hard, but if it comes to rubbing his racing, then we're going to have some words.
We're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
Now, I guess if I was in Oscar's position, I wouldn't want to see someone win the world championship in the same machinery that I had. So I'm going to do everything in my power just to save face for myself.
Why would you not?
Well, because you're going to win the Constructors' Cup, regardless. So you're going to get the money, right? So that's the thing that matters most in the grand scheme of things, for sure.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't have the same weight as winning a World Drivers' Championship, but at the same time, you're like,
if you could help your teammate win a world championship to overthrow Max Verstappen, wouldn't you be on board?
Me personally, yes. Me saying, but like, also, these guys are the most competitive guys in sports. Or
would you say,
that's
some would say, like, selfish? I mean, it's an awfully selfish sport.
But that, exactly. So like what I'm saying is you know, Lando wins the world championship, right? As a driver.
Yeah.
Hypothetically. And then there's questions like you ask yourself from other people, hey man, you have the same car. Why didn't you get closer? Why didn't you win the champion? You know what I'm saying? Like, you
would have started further back. I don't.
Right? Yeah, but like you want to make it as close as possible to make your CV look better, regardless.
I'm very European of you to say CV.
You know what I mean?
Resume.
Shut up. Cover letter.
Fuck.
It's
I guess.
That's the only thing I could think of.
I guess.
Because if I would, me personally, and this is why I'm not in F1, obvious. Just this reason is why I'm.
Yeah, only this.
Only this reason. Not because of talent.
Not because
you're great. Not because of butter. It's because of this reason right
Your
here.
parents aren't billionaires?
Right. So if I was Oscar, I would be like, if I couldn't, on the second to last lap, I'm like, I can't catch Charles. Like, Lando, take it. Go. Like, take second place.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I'd be like, you take it. Like, there's no reason for us to sit here and do a 2-3. But also, how bitch is that? How bitch is that for Lando, too? Thanks, Oscar. Like you.
I don't really know. I mean, like, it makes sense between, like, the 9-point gap versus a 6-point gap. And, like, it really doesn't make a whole ton of difference for Oscar in the grand scheme of things.
Right? Like a second or that
second.
Like,
help your guy out. Like,
and that will be repaid in the long run. And also, like,
if Lando's helped your career and helped, like, guide you through McLaren, which I guarantee you probably did. Like, I would say probably took him under his wing and showed him around the place and has a decent relationship with him.
Right. And also, let's not forget Lando gave him the win. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. And for them to not repay that right now was silly.
They're like, well, no, after the shit in, what was it, Austria? Or was it, where was that? Netherlands?
No, it wasn't the Netherlands. I think it was Austria.
Whatever. Right.
Hungary?
Was it Hungary?
I'm hungry.
Are you Hungary?
I think it was
Hungary.
Yes.
I think it was Hungary. I forgot my point now, but I was trying to figure that out.
What point? Them swapping?
Yes, them swapping.
And him, like, legitimately having to slow down. Like, not even like, hey, man, he's real close.
He's on your ass. Like, just let him through.
He fucking slowed down.
Yeah. And why would you? So, yes. Okay. That was my point.
I know.
It's like after that, they were like, all right, we can't have that PR anymore.
We can't set that precedent.
Yeah, we can't look like that anymore. So they were like, all right, now Papaya rules. Now you guys race. And like whoever comes out on top comes out on top.
Right.
But it's like, no, now we need those rules that we had in Hungary right now. Now we need those rules.
Now we need to look at the bigger picture.
Right.
We need to look at, there's a really good chance that Lando could contend for a world championship. And that doesn't come around every day.
Okay, so now I guess we'll go on to that, like, to that little Buxton model.
Yep.
Which was incredible, by the way.
And I took that from that too. He pretty much said the same thing. It doesn't happen.
Right. And so
this is a blip.
So yeah, this is pretty much what he said. Is like what are you doing, first of all? Like, you had the opportunity this week to have a 20-point swing. 20-point swing.
Yeah.
That's a third of that championship lead. Close to a third. Close to a third of that championship lead.
Right.
And you're not going to have the fastest car. Like, there's no guarantee you're going to have the fastest car next year. Now Ferrari's in the mix.
Next week.
Mercedes is in the mix.
Right.
They're in there. Like, there's no guarantee that next year it's just going to be a shoo-in for you to win the championship.
Right.
You have to take advantage of every single opportunity there was. You had a shot to take a 20-point swing on Max Verstappen. And I said this last week. I said, this championship can't be nibbled away. Like,
dude,
1 point here, 6 points here.
P6.
That was such an open board.
Yeah.
It was just an open board.
Such a gift.
A gift. And you guys threw it in the garbage. And listen, like, these guys are smarter than us. They know.
We get it. We know.
They know. And like Will Buxton said, there has to be something in the contract that Mark Webber has, like, because Mark Webber is his agent, right? Mm-hmm. That Mark Webber was like, if he fucking signs for you, this guy is not going to be a second driver for you.
He's not playing second fiddle.
These are two top-tier drivers. There's no number one, number two. Oscar is also number one. You got it? Zach Brown's like, yeah, I don't care. Come on, just sign it. Sign the fucking paper. Yes. Yeah. And now, I mean, like, now they're in the conundrum of, like...
Now they're stuck.
They're like, well, fuck, Lando needs to win that championship. Oscar, how do you feel? I'm not doing it.
Mate, I still want to win.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And so there has to be a clause in the contract that until one of these drivers is mathematically out of the equation, then they can start swapping places.
Yeah.
But
I'm not smart enough to know when that mathematical changeover happens.
Who knows? I mean, they'll tell us, right?
Yeah.
They'll tell us. But
yeah, comic, F1, Sky Sports.
Right.
Will tell us. And it's official. Oscar is mathematically out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm just saying, like obviously they're smarter than us, and I know they know that they're almost throwing this away, and that this championship needs to be taken out in chunks. You need to take those points away from Max Verstappen in gigantic chunks as opposed to nibbling.
Yeah.
Because you fuck up at any point without taking chunks out, you are mathematically out of the championship.
And you get screwed.
You get fucked.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, now all systems go for Lando and Oscar to race. And it's like, what if they are racing and Lando really wants that spot and they both take each other out?
Or, yeah, going into turn 1 and 2, they
fuck each other up.
Yeah.
So you're green light for both of them?
They were so close to touching in the first lap, too.
They really were. I mean, that was a sneaky snake move.
They say this, but yeah, it was
nasty. It was nasty. But around the outside.
I know, but like team orders should be like, hey, Oscar, yes, good job, man, but yeah, we're not going to do that.
Right. But tell him, like, hey, Oscar, you made your point. You're faster than Lando today. But we need Lando.
We need to look at bigger picture.
We need to look at the bigger picture here. And as Oscar, as mature as he is, I'm sure he would have been like, fine, I'll do it.
Okay, mate.
All right, mate.
Just give me a kangaroo.
Give me a kangaroo. Exactly.
I'll do it if I can mate Ray Gun.
It just doesn't make sense. And I know these people are smarter than us and they know what they're doing. But I think it seems like
they're so singularly focused that they forget to look at the bigger picture.
Is that it? Do they actually
it's like the hyperfixation, and you forget what is at stake, the larger picture that's at stake.
I don't think that's it. I think it's just like it has to be contractual obligations. Because like, listen, Peach, they're smarter than us. They're smarter than the 99% of people watching the race. They know what's going on, but their arms tied behind their back. They're like, we can't tell them. Like, it's in the contract. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, there's got to be something. No, I hear you, and I'm not going to disagree with Will Buxton.
Yeah, that was an
like I'll disagree with you, but I won't at this moment disagree with Will Buxton on that.
No, that was an incredible.
Like, and he knows the ins and outs, and he knows these contracts. He's seen these fucking contracts, dude. So it's got to be something that's they're working with one hand tied behind their back, right. Maybe two hands tied behind their back. Like, they maybe have backed themselves into a corner that will throw this all away for Lando.
Could you imagine?
Who knows?
Could you imagine, dude, if they threw this away? And also, I mean, okay, say Lando does somehow mathematically win the Drivers' Championship. How gross, and like, it just wouldn't seem like, not that he wouldn't deserve it, but it just doesn't seem.
Why would it be gross? It would be cool.
It would be cool, but I'm saying
for someone to come out of left field like that.
Here's my point.
Just like a Hail Mary.
Here's my point, though. Here's my point. It's like, it's not that Lando came back out in the second half and was like, win, dominating Verstappen.
Yeah.
It's more like Verstappen has now fallen back, and it's like 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 1.
And while Max is like
struggling.
6, 5,
yeah,
7.
Exactly.
6, 6, 6.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I think it would be a gross way. I'd be like, yes,
kind of slimy
way to win that championship.
But they took care of business.
Yeah, that's true.
If that's
true. Yeah, that was, of course. But they are not now.
I mean, it's funny. Like, it's funny to see the circumstances and like see the math or like what they could do, and being pissed that a McLaren went 2-3.
Right. Right.
Like, how far have we come? Like, even at the beginning of the season, it'd be like, holy shit! An Oscar and Lando 2-3 podium? Like,
that's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
Charles wins? No fucking way.
Max was P6?
Yeah. It would be
like, it's so funny. Like, I mean, it is the severity of the situation that we're in right now. But the fact that we're sitting here arguing about that,
yeah,
in the grand scheme of things, is why.
It is why.
And awesome. Like, this is why we watch the sport. I think this is why engagement is going to increase.
Yeah.
Or why viewership, or because folks are going to be glad that there's not a dominating force.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully.
Right. But also, like, think back to, again, Hungary, where Lando did toss that away.
Yeah.
Lando, that's 7 more points, dude.
Yeah, maybe she's like, nah, fuck you guys.
Bro, think about it. There, on the table right now, there could have been a 20-point swing.
Yeah.
Right? And then you go back to Hungary, it's another 7 points. That's a 27-point difference. Now that's 33 points outside of the championship. Right now. Right this second. That's what it would be.
Did you do that on your own? Or
I did that on my own, baby.
Yeah.
Up late crunching numbers, baby.
That would be wild. That would be so
But
wild.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But the crazy part is we were watching this in real time. And we were like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Lando is the only one that has a chance to catch Verstappen.
Right.
What are you doing?
Let him go.
Right. And then again, and it's just on Sunday, it's like, what are you doing? Just swap the position.
I wonder what the approach will be moving forward.
Yeah.
Or if there's anything to address the weekend, or if they have to come out with an official statement saying, this is the stance that we're taking moving forward.
Right. Now, it's funny because, like, you know, Mark Webber is Piastri's agent, right?
Yeah.
And so I wonder if Mark Webber was sitting here, saying it. Again, multi-21, right? Him and Seth. He's like, I never want that to happen to who I'm representing ever.
And that's why he worked this
And that's why he worked this in the contract.
Yeah. But what a stroke of genius if that's the case.
But now it's fucking over McLaren. I don't know.
I'm looking to see how long we have to. Oh, we have a week. We have a
Yeah,
week
we have a
break.
week break. We have a week break. So we're gonna have to do a silly segment next week. But so on the flip side of Will Buxton giving his just like incredible monologue, you have Nico Rosberg talking to Zach Brown, and he's like, so you have Will Buxton. He's like, oh, like McLaren, like what are you doing? Please just pay attention. Like you guys don't get this chance, you know, all the time. Like please just figure it out. And then Nico Rosberg like goes up to Zach Brown and he's like, that was pretty fucking stupid, wasn't it? Zach Brown is like, jeez. Nico Rosberg is just so
No fucks given all the time. He's like, fuck it, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, he's like, that was pretty dumb, huh? What do you think about that?
Awesome strategy, mate.
The fuck out of here. Yeah, it's so funny. I mean, Nico Rosberg. And then, dude, that guy is just like the most entertaining commentator I've ever seen in all of sports, dude.
I love it. I mean, and I think it goes to what he said to Zach Brown. Is just like, he asks what everyone else wants to ask.
Right.
It's just like zero. He goes up to him and just says like, whatever any of us would say to someone else, which is great.
Yeah, we need that representation on our side. Did you see that clip of him? And they were talking about like Alpine, and he's like, "Oh yeah, like they just offered me to buy the team not too long ago."
No, I didn't see that.
Dude, there's just a random clip during FP3. It was during FP3, and so like they were just shooting this shit, and like they're like, "Yeah, Alpine has all these like investors," and Nico was like, "Oh yeah, they just emailed me the other day asking if I want to buy the team." They're like, "What?"
Wait, slow down.
They're like, "This, you're just mentioning this randomly?"
Yeah.
FP3. He's like, "Oh, yeah." Like, and he's like, "Did you buy it?" He's like, "Fuck no." He's like, "Hell no, I didn't buy steak at Alpine. Are you kidding?"
Right. It's like, I don't want that headache, dude. With that shit show.
It's so fucking funny, dude. Okay, now we have to get on the topic of Max, dude. What is going on at Red Bull?
Right. What is
fuck?
happening behind closed doors?
Well, isn't it weird that like the second Newey was shut out of all of these meetings, and the second he announced that he was leaving, and that like Red Bull was like, we're fine, we don't need Newey, like we have all these other people, like we're good. The second he leaves is the second you start seeing Checo start falling back. Max is fighting for his goddamn life every race,
And then falls back.
and then the car is just no. And Max is like, they're like, what do you need to fix on the car? And Max is like, everything on the car needs to be fixed.
Replace it all.
Yeah.
I saw a video today of like how they're working on Red Bull's car now that he's gone, and it was like a gorilla trying to hit with a hammer.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Bing, bing. And then the song.
yeah, that's what's happening at Red Bull, right?
For real.
Falling apart at the seams.
Well, they just don't know which direction to take the car. Because Newey is like, I'm not fucking doing that. Like, I'll look at what you guys do. I'm not going to say anything.
Right.
But yeah, he's like, listen, of course he's not in the development meetings. Like, of course not. Like,
Right. Did you pull my seat up for me? Or my... that's better.
No, what?
That's...
Okay. So what? I just want to know, like, what this... And we talked about this last week. Like, Max is just looking like fuck this shit.
This is... You may not even make it to race 100.
Yeah.
At this rate, dude. Like, between his comments on the radio, it was like, do you guys want me to race him?
Yeah.
Like, yes, please.
Yeah. Yes, please race him. Please.
Like, continue to drive the car, yeah.
Remember that fucking... They had a super slow pit stop.
Yeah.
With Max. He's punching the fucking steering wheel. He's like, fuck. And then he gets on the radio and he's like, hey, I know we're in a shit position, but can you motherfuckers walk in right now, please?
Yeah, he literally just said, wake the fuck up.
Wake the fuck up.
That, I did like that.
That's
That's a leadership.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Wake up. I know this is shit, but lock in. He's like, I am seeing the championship like go right through my fingers right now.
Yeah.
And you guys are sitting here fucking up my pit stops.
Fucking
figure it out.
Popping each other's ass.
Assholes. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he does not look happy over there. And like, who knows what's going on behind the scenes? Like, remember we had the Yos Christian battle. We had the Christian versus the fucking poor lady that he grew up to. We have
Helmet Marco.
We have Helmet Marco versus everyone. And Helmet Marco is still saying wild shit.
Yeah.
Get that guy out of there.
We have everyone versus Carlos. Or Checo, sorry.
Everyone versus Checo. And like, Helmet Marco sitting there talking shit about Checo. What does the Red Bull PR team say? Hey, we're sticking with Checo for forever. Helmet Marco's like, I don't know. These guys just make their own decisions. I just like...
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like a mess. Max seems so checked out.
Yeah.
So checked out. I don't think he's going to be there by the end of 25.
No.
Now, is he going to be an F1? I don't know. But is he? But also, now this is tying back into the Mercedes situation. Toto wanted Max so bad. George Russell is not safe in that scene.
No.
Kimi Antonelli is now the future. George never got his time in the spotlight.
At the chance to get Max, Toto will kick George so fast out of that seat.
He's going to be like, you're going to Williams, George. You're going to Williams.
You're been demoted.
Yeah. Yeah. Toto will flip the switch on George.
Wait, how do you feel about Carlos?
Being your teammate.
Yeah.
Like, what? You been waiting a Ferrari? He's like, no. Oh, George. No, I'm sure it's true.
He pats him.
Yeah, he's like, you're very familiar with this team.
No leadership, but same team.
And you're going to be the second driver there. And Carlos is going to be the lead driver.
Dude.
George Russell by no means is safe at Mercedes.
No chance.
They're going to be hunting for Verstappen. You know, Jos and him butting heads with Christian, he's going to want to fuck Christian as hard as he can.
The biggest door open was Christian Horner sexually harassing that poor young lady.
Right, spreading cheek for this young lady.
And then Yost being like, I hate this place.
Yeah.
That was this is Christian Horner's mess.
It is.
And I told you that. I should do that a while ago.
You sure did. It sure is his mess. And like, so yeah, now Yost is going to want to fuck Christian in the hardest way possible.
And that's going to the biggest.
And so is Toto. Toto's going to be like, oh, revenge on Christian? Hell yes. We're taking your drive.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Kimmy, stay in the seat. George, get the fuck out of my house.
You're gone.
You're gone. Get out.
Oh.
And how does that make George feel? I'm sure George is like, the look on his face when they panned over to him after Toto and Kimmy were like chopping it up in the car. George was just like, oh my God, my seat is not safe anymore.
Now he goes, why is my dad talking?
Yeah.
Dad?
George just sitting there watching Toto pick a new favorite son right in front of his face, dude. George was never the favorite son.
No.
Ever.
No. It was all a ruse.
Dude.
Smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors.
Ugh.
So yeah,
What a week.
what a week, dude. That was crazy. Kind of boring race. It was fun to watch old Chuckles whisper to them tires.
But
Make sweet love to them hot tires.
But a lot of content for you boys.
Right. It always seems like McLaren is like, they're always the headline of like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
They're the new Ferrari.
They're the new Ferrari. And Ferrari's the new
Ferrari,
I guess? For the new Mercedes? I don't know.
Who
knows?
I'm just sorry. I'm looking up results here
Oh, okay.
for us.
Oh, hey, should we, rolling off the back of the Aston Martin thing, should we talk about Lance Stroll pitting on the last lap to try and get fastest lap and still be 8/10 behind Lando on shredded hard tires?
Way to go, bud.
Nice, Lance Stroll.
You did it.
You fucking did it, buddy.
I mean, that's all there is to say.
God damn.
That's
dude.
so funny.
What was that?
He's like, guys, I got it.
Guys, let me pit. And they're like, please no, Lance.
Wait, Widowy, guys, I got this. Widowy. Widow.
It was so bad.
Fucking nerd.
Fucking nerd, dude.
All right.
Is that it? Should we go into our predictions?
Result time. Okay. Let's start the off. Yeah. But
You pulled your results.
Yuki retired, huh?
Oh shit! He sure did.
I hate my life.
Yeah. Hey.
Shut up, Evan.
It's a big swing, baby.
Shut up, Evan.
It's a big swing.
All right, so we both picked Alex Albon. Good for us.
Good for us.
Both of us picked Valtteri Bottas.
Valtteri Bottas.
Good for us. Way to go, boys.
Nice job.
Alpine, we both chose Pierre Gasly. Wrong.
What? It was Esteban?
Yep, the one spot in front of him. V-Carb, your boy's an idiot. I thought Danny's race was fucked, but he finished on the lead lap.
Totally was fucked.
It was fucked.
It was fucked. But Tsunoda collided with Averstead now.
Yeah, he ruined my day. Fuck you. All right. You get one right for that, bud. Congratulations. Both of us picked Nico. Gillinger both.
Oh, K-Max scored a point
Yeah.
in the same penalties and all.
Still got suspended.
Still got sent to Guantanamo Bay, but still scored a point.
Oh. How the fuck did Daniel Ricciardo finish on the lead lap after he got penalized for not correctly serving his 5-second penalty?
Oh, I saw that.
That's why.
I saw the mechanic tap his car and was just like, "Oh, fuck."
That was too strict. That was
Lock it. Yeah, it was kind of stupid, but rules is rules, like you always say. You tell me, rules is rules. Yeah, rules is rules.
Thanks. Appreciate it, man. So helpful. You're a real help there, bud. For Aston Martin, I picked Lance Stroll like a big old dumbass.
Why would you do that?
Evan picked Fernando. Congrats, buddy. Awesome.
Why would you pick
Both of us picked Chuck. Good job for both of us.
Chuckles?
For Mercedes, both of us picked Lewis. Good job, us. For McLaren, we both picked Lando.
Oh,
Not good.
not good.
Red Bull, we both picked Max. Good job.
Good job.
Fuck.
Yeah. Now I'm up 2 right now.
You are. Let me make sure I write this down. Evan wins next to it, so we know in the future. Congratulations, buddy. You did it. Awesome.
Up by 2, baby.
Shut up.
Up by 2.
Nice.
Up by 2.
No, make sure.
What else? Do we have anything else? Is that it?
That's it.
We're gonna bring some hot heat silly segment next week, and
New studio. It's awesome, dude.
new studio's looking good.
It looks sick.
It does look good.
Look at the thing. And then just the other thing, the one above.
Look, guys. Anyways,
Awesome.
fuck it. Let's get the fuck out of here.
It's late. I'm tired.
Don't forget to follow Only F1 Fans Official on Instagram.
No, what you need to do is you need to follow Track Walk Pod on everything.
Effort that.
Do it.
Do it. Hurry up. All right. That's all we got, folks. We love you so much.
Love you, Dustin.
Bye-bye.
Bye.